All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Thank you very much for joining this episode of my show. I want you guys to get ready, get prepared for what is about to happen. And as you're coming in, please, I would like to know where you're connecting from, and so I can be able to throw a salute to you wherever you are. Good morning. Okay, I think the audio is good. The audio looks beautiful. So we thank God. Good morning, Omoyemi Akins. Thank you very much for joining this episode today. Ashiwaju Bobi, how you doing? God bless you. Thank you very much, Bumi. Jegana again. God bless you. Ashiwaju again. God bless you. You're number one. Uh, Becky, how you doing? Good morning. Thank you very much for joining. Go ahead and share, man. If I can get 100 shares right now, it's gonna actually gladden my heart. It's going to gladden my heart. If you can give me 100 shares right now, by the grace of God. Rogers, how you doing? Mary Mark, God bless you. Yeah, Alajo, God bless you. Kayode Mercy. Vivian Diesel, my man here, all the time, always there. Funke Favor, thank you very much. Omolara Akinyemi, God bless you. Thank you very much. Law, I can't pronounce your name, but your last name is Law. Yetude Sholaja, God bless you. Uya Otu, God bless you. Nike Oladejo, God bless you. Yemisi Akintaju, God bless you. Ajoke Oluremi. B, I can't pronounce your last name, I'm sorry. God bless you. Isaac Otori, God bless you. Welcome everybody. If I can get 100 shares right now, I want you guys to go ahead and share this video. Let's get a lot more people connected at this time. And thank you very much for always coming around. Thank you very much. I actually bless your life. I thank you for coming all the time, for always being there every time I come online, by the grace of God. Abiodun Balogun, God bless you, Babani. Rosemary Fagbemi, God bless you. Olatunde Awokpeju, God bless you. Thank you very much. Shewish Eshe Doga, God bless you. Thank you very much. Stella Okubike. Oluwas Olumese David. God bless you, my brother. How you doing? Thank you, everybody, for coming. I really, really appreciate this. Is a beautiful Monday. By the grace of God, a lot of people ate Monday. All right, they ate Monday, and if you are going to do well in life, you must embrace Monday. Monday is a very good day. It's a day to start your journey to prosperity. All right, and for some people who are business people, Monday to Sunday always a good day. Some people don't like Monday, but I want to just quickly I beg you to start loving Monday. Monday is a very good month, a very good day, and then it's very good. So please love Monday. Kemi Wangwalaja, my man here. How you doing? Long time no see. Please go ahead and share this video real quick, and let's get to the bottom of what we want to discuss today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you guys know that so many things going on in relationship, and we sometimes want to overlook, and we are too are religious. Okay, over spirituality is worrying a lot of us, and we think we know God, but we do not know God. We are super religious people. When people are explaining to you what it means to be a Christian, or what it means to be a spiritual person, we always believe no, that person is wrong, because what we believe is spirituality is going to church and banging your head to the wall and pretending to see revelation and dressing up in one kind, taking off your earrings and not wearing pants and stuff like that. And we believe that that's what will make us to actually be spiritual, but that's not the way it is. Christianity is different. It's not a religion. So we are not supposed to push things under the carpet or push it off of the window. We're supposed to say things. It doesn't matter the language. It doesn't matter how you feel. Oh, I'm not feeling comfortable in talking about sex openly. If you're not feeling comfortable of talking about sex openly, it means something's wrong with you, because everybody engages in sex. All right, people do engage in sex, including your bishop or your pastor or your prophet. All right, people should supposed to be able to talk about it freely, so we can be able to help those that are in trouble. A lot of people are in trouble in our homes. Many Christians are getting divorced today because they are not able to talk. You know, they don't have they don't have what do we call it? They don't have that freedom to speak out. They don't know who to talk to because every time they raise any kind of situation that comes to that's connected to sexual relationship, people look at you like, whoa. You know, anytime you talk about sex, people believe that you are actually a nasty person. If you are the kind of a lady who is free to talk about sex, people believe you are a shewo. They believe you are a shewo. Good morning, Sister Ruth. God bless you. You know, people believe you are a shewo. Okay, if you are that bold person that you are able to talk about your sexuality, or even sometimes with your husband, the husband will think like, oh, ele asha lele koloju and stuff like that. They believe those kind of people are not good at all. They love the ones that pretend, the ones that will keep quiet and be pretending and stuff. Those are the ones that people do like, and the pretenders can never give you any. They can't tell the truth. Pretenders will always pretend. They can never tell the truth. Truth is always far away from pretenders. And so many of you guys, you enjoy sexual relationship, you love it, you want to have it constantly, but you cannot talk about it. You're not even able to demand for sex in your own home. Just imagine. In your own home. A woman does not have the right to demand for sex. A woman does not. You have to wait and wait and wait. Even if you feel like doing it, you will not, you will just don't talk about it. You will just don't want to ask questions about it and just leave it alone until the man is ready to do it. If the man is ready to do it, that's when we get to do it. As a woman, you don't have the right to request for sex, to demand for sex. It's abomination when we talk about Nigerian or African community, which is not supposed to be. We all should be able to demand for whatsoever we want at any time that we want it. People should not see you to be a wayward person or a prostitute because you ask for sex, or you are saying the sex is not enough. All right. The case we want to deal with today is all about it's not enough. It's possible for you not to be enough when it comes to communication. Communication is never ever going to be enough. People always want to talk. They always want to talk to somebody. They want somebody to talk back to them and all that kind of stuff. All right. People do. People love that. All right. And it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? All right. People love it. All right. So the issue here at this time is that is it possible for a Christian to voice out? I don't even want to talk about just a Christian alone. Is it possible for an African woman to ask for sex? Number one. Number two, to be able to express her mind if the sex is not good enough or the sex is not enough. I'm going to open my telephone lines because this is going to be very controversial. This is going to be deeper than even I'm thinking in my head. All right. Is it right for African women to be able to demand for sex? Will you look at them as in like, oh, they are backward, or they are wayward, oh, they are ashawo, oh, this one is a prostitute. How come you are demanding for sex? Is it right? Is it possible? Is it biblical? If I may use the language of you Nigerian Christians, is it biblical for a woman to demand for sex? And then the second question is it good? Are you open to a woman saying the sex is not good? Or I want more sex? All right. Now, sometimes men do complain about the sex is not good. You know, let me start from that corner. Now, food, you know, that sex is not that people always, you know, men do complain that sex is not good. And why do they say sex is not good? Some women disagree on that, and I asked those women why. They said, "Well, we are only the carrier of the cookie." All right, I said yes, and the cookie is meant to stay under it and be open to the man, and the man is supposed to be the one enjoying himself and be giving pleasure to his wife. No, that's a wrong idea. That's wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. No, can't do that. Can't do that. That is wrong. And that's where the problem is. When we are talking about the African American community that we refer to as Akata, or the Caribbean people, or even the white Americans, compared to the Nigerians. Compared to the Nigerians. A Nigerian women, some, don't let me say Nigerian or African women, some African women, they believe that they are only created to lie down. I never read the Bible about this, right? I never read it in the Bible, Pastor. Oh, okay, all right, leave it alone, JP. All right, JP, leave it alone. You know, you will see that they believe that they're supposed to just lie down. They're created to lie down. Just lie down there and let the guy do the pumpy. And by the time the guy is doing pumpy, you guys just roll away and then you just stand up and everybody go their way. No. That's not the way it is. That's not the way it should be. All right. That's the problem we have. We are very backward. We're very backward. You know, the people that came to open our eyes, they open our eyes properly, or probably we allow culture and tradition to blindfold us from actually seeing the truth. We allow the tradition or the culture to blindfold us from us seeing the truth. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this is the problem right here. That you are not supposed to lie down there. You are supposed to contribute, participate. All right? Participate. You have to be able to participate in the thing and be able to take control at your own time and period. All right? At your own time. You are supposed to learn the act of sex for a woman. You're supposed to know how to give and how to receive. Yours is not just only receiving. You got to give. You got to be able to give. You need to be able to imagine it in your head. You need to know exactly what is it that can do to this guy. How is it possible for me to reciprocate what the guy is doing to me? So the man should be able to receive the same way he's giving. The same way he's giving. So you should participate. There are many things that you yourself must be able to do. You do exactly the same thing that he is doing or he has done to you. You must do it. You must do it. All right? Very compulsory, you must do it. So you must learn it and learn the stuff, learn the act. Thank you, sister. What's it called? You know, thank you very much for that. All right? It is a skill. Sister Ruth, it's a skill. You need to learn the skill. You don't just come to bed with the mindset of they have created me to just lie down. No. It's a give and take. You got to give and take and let him give and take. So I'm going to get to that point later down the road that you are not supposed to lie down there. You should participate. And that's why I always beg you African women, please lose some weight. Lose some weight. So you'll be able to swing here and there, be able to jump and flip if it's needed, be able to do helicopter and spin around and kind of stuff like that. And when you sit on the nail, it's not going to be like you'll be falling all the time. You'll be able to hold your feet down and do the right thing. You will be able to do that and you will get control of your body. You'll be able to lift your body. You lose some weight. And so you can sit on the nail and be able to pumpy yourself. You know? Don't just be expecting the man alone to be doing the whole job. You have responsibilities. You have responsibilities too. You got to contribute to all this stuff. All right? You need to contribute. All right? So you need to lose some weight and you have to be able to do what you need to do. All right? It's very important. All right? Very important. Lose some weight. You sit on the nail and you be staggering. Why will you be sitting on the nail and be staggering? Sit on the nail and be comfortable and pivot yourself down there and be able to do it. African women like it in fufu. I know now. So this morning I want us to look at all this stuff. This stuff is funny. They are very funny, but they are costing a lot of they are costing us a lot because they are causing a lot of divorce in the marriage of we Africans, and we have been hiding away from the real truth. We are not saying it. We are not saying the truth. We don't want to preach the truth. We're so scared to talk about the truth. We are so religious to talk about the truth. I'm talking about the truth here. I don't care how you feel, what you think, and how you see me. All right, this is the truth. All right, we're speaking it raw right here. We're speaking it raw at the moment. All right, you're gonna see at my back. You're gonna see famous Princess Kitchen right here. This is a Nigerian restaurant, African restaurant. A lot of white people go there to actually buy food. So if you need to contact them, you can do so. The address is actually right there. You're going to see it on my page also. But the telephone number is 382-419-5697. If you live in Katy area in Houston or anywhere in Houston, you want to enjoy very good food, you can actually just come over. Make a phone call. They give you the direction, and then you can come there. All right, that's African famous Princess Kitchen. The amala is always great amala for real, fantastic amala. Go there and eat, famous Princess Kitchen. Yes, you go there, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy every bit of it. So what am I saying at this point is that a lot of women with in Africa we have gained too much weight. We need to lose the weight for us to be able to perform well. I'm not going to lie to you. If I give the men microphone right now to carry one leg that is heavy, that is big up, the moment you gain weight, you won't be able to open your leg all the way. For the man to be able to pivot himself right in the middle, the two legs are going to be too big. All right, and then you won't be able to open the whole stuff all the way, the way it's supposed to be. You'll be too big. Then for the man to carry one leg up and put it on his shoulder like this, it's like carrying weight. Punipeku. What am I meaning? He's just going to die. And then at the end of the day, if you carry the two legs of a big woman up like this and put the two on your shoulder and you pivot on her like this, she'll be looking at you like, you know what I'm saying? So you need to lose a little bit of weight, just to feel sexy a little bit, and you can actually be freaky when you get to the bed. Not that you're going to be thinking about it just in your head. You really want to enjoy the sex, but it's not just your body's not allowing it to happen. The big fat belly is on the way, and it's not allowing anything to happen and stuff and everything. And then when they now ask you to do touch your toe like this, you bend like this, and the man wants to come in through the back. The man was like, he's sorry. you have to run away. You have to run away. You know, say, I didn't say somebody don't like it big. It's not too big. Please, not too big. Not too big. They don't like it too big. Please don't make it too big. Don't do too big, please. Thank you very much. Iyari. Thank you. We don't like it too big. Make it moderately big, okay? It's something we can be able to handle, can carry up. It's the pivot for Fatai. Fatai love the pivoting. That's what I'm saying. So you need to watch it, and women also. You need to lose some weight to be able to get the belly out of the way, and be able to pivot very well, and for Mr. T to come out real well and stuff, for you to be able to do the job. All right, do the job. All right, for men also. So now, is when you now come into the home, you begin to see that people, have been locked down. So many people have been locked down. They're not able to ask for sex in their home. They're not able to demand for more sex. It's a kind of a serious business. With that, a very serious business with that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the lady who wrote me actually asked the question, and then eventually I was able to answer the question. Like, okay, I'm no longer being satisfied. I mean, I'm not satisfied with the sex I'm getting. I'm not satisfied with the sex I'm getting, Pastor, and I'm not able to demand for more. I wanted more, but what do I do? Am I supposed to go by my pastor to come and tell my husband that, husband, please, can you explain to our men that it's right for we to demand for more? To demand for more, you know? So you are in your home and the man is doing shuke 2 seconds to do and is going to sleep, and you are feeling like, okay, I wanted to do more. I need more of this. I'm not satisfied yet. All right, and you are a little scared. You don't want to put it to him like that, because for a man to be like, you are not satisfied. What are you talking about? You are not what satisfied? With all this that you got. So many people didn't get nothing. You are not satisfied. I gave you 2 seconds to do. You are saying you are not satisfied. How about the people that have not gotten anything for 6 years? All right. Go and sit down and think about it. So many people have not gotten anything for 6 years. You have gotten something little. You are not satisfied. Our bread is better than none. These are what we get. And then sometimes you get, when have you turned to be prostitute? When have you turned to be prostitute? At the end of the day, you just actually make the woman feel so terrible and so bad for her demanding for more. All right, I'm not satisfied yet. I'm not. I'm not satisfied. They're not able to ask you. They want to ask you, but they're actually angry to ask. All right. And then when they go to church, the pastor is preaching about against this. The pastor is making sex to look like it's not food. The pastor is actually preaching sex as it's only when you want to have kids that you should have sex and all kinds of stuff. No, sex is supposed to be to enjoy it in your home. If you're a married couple, you can enjoy sex anytime just to pleasure yourselves. All right, and all kinds of stuff like that. But you go all the way to church, and then the church is actually discouraging you from having sexual relationship. Bolanle, bolanle, all this stuff. So, is it coming into Christianity? I believe it's supposed to be a place where we tell the truth and nothing but the truth. You see, the truth that's going to set a nation free is the same truth that will set marriage free. African men, we need to be open some more. We need to work on ourselves and open more, and let the woman be able to make demands and be able to give you updates of how you're performing. When you're talking about sexual relationship, what do you need? What more do you need? What part of your body do you want me to touch? What exactly do you want me to do? All right, do you want me to do it very fast? Do you want me to slow down? Do you want me to make it rough? Do you want me to talk to you when we're having sex? All right, do you want me to kiss you more? Do you want me to play more with your breast? Do you want me to do it from the back? Do you love the doggy style, or you love the sit on the nail, or you love the helicopter or wheelbarrow? Which one do you like? You like the wheelbarrow? Good. Then you need to talk about all this stuff, and then we talk about all of this stuff like we talk about everyday things. So that the next time the guy is coming into bed, he's coming into bed with the mindset of really pleasing the wife. All right, you guys have finished praying. You prayed in the living room, you've done everything, and then you come into bed, and then you now start up a kind of a little anger right down the bed, and the two of you will go to bed angry. Angry. All right. So we need to work on this. We need to work on that part of it for African men to be open a little bit more, for you to be able to get feedback about what you've done, how you have performed. How you have performed, we want to actually have feedback about it. All right. So let's have the feedback. What is my battery dead? Oh my goodness. All right, the battery is dead. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute.
Somebody give me say, I do pay Baba, who won't be bad. I want to pay Baba, who won't be bad. Oluwa ṣe ìbàtáyé yọ mí, ẹ̀yin làbò mi. Ìbàtáyé kọ mí, ẹ̀yin lọ sàtọ̀. Jésù òmòrè, ẹ máa kú ìtọ́jú mi. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, ẹ kú ìtọ́jú mi. Òmòrè, ẹ máa kú ìtọ́jú mi o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, ẹ máa ṣe o. Ẹ kú ìtọ́jú mi. Òmòrè, 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 òmòrè. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, ẹ kú ìtọ́jú mi. Òmòrè. Adúpẹ́ bàbá fún oore ńlá rẹ̀. Èmi dúpẹ́ bàbá fún oore àánú rẹ̀. Ìgbà táyé yẹ mí, ẹ̀yin mo sá.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. I believe you are able to hear me now. I believe you guys are able to hear me right now. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So we need to be able to ask and demand for sex. What do you like? How do you like it? All right. You should be able to say something. Say something to make things better. Say something to make it better. Say something to improve. And be open. Be adventurous about things. Don't let all of this Christianity that they are preaching in Nigeria, don't let it ruin your God's given life. This is the only life you have. This is just only one life you have. Anything can happen at any point in time. At any point in time, anything can happen. You know, a few days ago, we had the news that Prophet TB Joshua died. The guy died less than 60 years old. Who will believe that somebody can die like that? All right, anything can happen to anybody. And that was the reason I preached that message of always remember the day of death. Plan for it. Plan ahead of time. Okay? Plan ahead of time. And you will see how it's going to work. It's going to be good. It's going to be great if you plan. But nobody's saying you're going to die right now. Nobody's praying that you will die right now. All right? But enjoy that life that God has given unto you. Do what you are supposed to do. Do things that you have in your mind to do. Go on trips. Take vacation. Go places. Enjoy your life. Have sex like in no man's business. Have sex all the time. All right? Enjoy that moment that you have with the person. The person may not be there with you tomorrow. They may not want to be, it's not going to be there tomorrow. It's not because he doesn't want to. It's just that sometimes death will take people and they'll be gone. You know? And they'll be gone. So we need to do everything that we need to do to make sure that we enjoy the life that the Lord God has given unto us, because that person may not be there tomorrow. And are you going to be regretting at that time when the person is no longer there and the person is gone? All right, then you don't start living your life crying and all kinds of stuff and everything. Don't let anybody preach any kind of message of Christianity that will ruin your sex life to you. Anybody preaching all those mumbo jambos about anybody doing doggy style go to hell and all kinds of stuff, tell them to go kiss Transformer. Let them go and kiss Transformer themselves. Let them kiss Transformer themselves. Let them get out of your life. You don't need them in your life. Kick them out of your life. And then face your husband, face your spouse, get all kinds of necessary information that will actually make you to enjoy your sex life. Everything. And if you as a woman, you are not satisfied, so many men don't know how to satisfy a woman. It's not that they don't want to. They just don't know how. It's not like they're wicked. They just don't know how to. A lot of women, you guys won't even share what we need to know about you. You should know your body more than anybody. You should know your weak point, your G, I don't know, your G spot. You're supposed to be able to know all that spot. everything about you, where exactly you need to be touched, how you want to be touched, how you want to be treated during sexual relationship. It's during conversation that you talk about these things. African women, irony, ọmọ ṣe inú bí mi ṣe o, inú bí mi ṣe o, owó ti ṣe mí, ó di méjì, ó ṣe mí, ó ṣe mí, ó ṣe ẹlẹ́dàá mi, ó ṣe ẹlẹ́dàá mi, kí ni mo ṣe fún ẹ? Ìwọ ọkùnrin, ó fi yẹ jẹ ní ayé mi, ó fi yẹ jẹ ní oúnjẹ ibi ẹni ń jẹṣu, oúnjẹ ibi ẹni tí ò ní kú mọ́, ó wọ̀run ó mú kinní kan, inú ẹ bí mi kan, kí ló ń ṣe ẹ́? Irọ́ ni, kò lè sọ. Can't say nothing, but the sex of last night is not enough. Can't say that. You will not start crying and be looking for atama. Oh, those are not the reason. The reason is she's not getting enough sex. Talk about it. Me, oh, get enough sex. I want more. Is it a crime to demand for more and say, oh boy, we need more of this? All right, I want it now. Go and do everything possible that you need to do. Your Mr. Banana must be on attention when you come here. Don't come back here and be saying, eyebrow is not allowing me to perform well. The eyebrow medication I take is making the Mr. T to go down. The eyebrow doesn't make me to have enough energy in me. No, let your wife tell you everything you need to do. Go and do it. If you need to go and drink soboto, drink it. If you need to drink ogidiga, drink it. If you need a little pill they call Viagra, go pop it and put it in your mouth. Come back and be ready to sambalidate big time. I tell you, come back and sambalidate big time. You know, come back and sambalidate big time. So, as I'm talking about, you will see the famous Princess Kitchen right there. For those of you who live in Houston, Texas, you want to enjoy nice, beautiful amala. You need to call that number. Call that number right there. 832 419 5670. That's the telephone number to actually meet up with them. You want to actually enjoy a very nice bowl of amala, pounded yam. I'm talking about real pounded yam, ododo, pounded yam, olodo. You want a goosey soup. You want, any kind of food, jollof rice, fried rice, snail with pepper, chicken with pepper, chicken suya, all kinds of stuff. Just make that phone call right there. You can actually go on DoorDash. You see them on DoorDash. You see them other website on what do you call it, Uber Eats. Go on Uber Eats. You're going to see them there. You can order whatever it is you want, and they will ship it to you. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for that. If you want to advertise your product also, you can actually reach out to me. You want to advertise your product, you can reach out to me. It's actually for a token. We will be able to constantly put your banner back there, and we'll talk about your product, or probably roll a video about your stuff. Or if you want interview session, we can bring you in and then interview you as well. So, as I was saying, so women should be able to open up and demand for sex and have sex like a man who's actually in need of sex will actually demand for it. To demand for it. That's the stuff. So when you are in a relationship, you should be free. Be very free to be able to say what's on your mind. In a relationship, you are not in a prison. You are not a slave. You are a partner in that relationship. You should see that place as a place where you can voice out your concerns and give updates about things that you guys are doing. Most especially the sex part of relationship. A lot of African women are not satisfied with what they are getting. If you are not satisfied with what you are getting, step on the glass and give me a thumbs up like this. If you are not satisfied with what you're getting presently, all right, go ahead and do that. Let's check out how many of you guys will put a thumbs up, or maybe we should have a thumbs down. Maybe a thumbs down if you have not been enjoying what you're getting right now and you're wanting some more from who you are with right now. Do a thumbs down. Let's see it right there. I want to see it. If somebody is going to do it, I want to see how many of it we're going to get, and that stuff. So see, I'm saying that Well, not a lot of people anyway. Some of people are very scared. They won't do that. A lot of Nigerians, they love to live a secret life. They are very secretive. They want to live a secret life, and that's what is being kobayin. Koto kobali aye yin nìyẹn. Koto kobali aye yin, kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Secret life. Now, the issue with all this stuff is that yes, there are people that are not really satisfied with what they're getting, and they have refused to ask, and they are inside of that relationship and they are miserable, and that's why some of them would decide to go and cheat. They will go outside to go and cheat and find somebody to be validating them in the corner, somebody to validate them in the corner, and then they come out, they come back home to take the 2 seconds noodle and pretend like they're fine. We know a lot of women, especially the Yoruba women. The Yoruba women, they always have something on the side. They always have something on the side they go to. Some of the, I mean, talking about some of Yoruba women. I'm not talking all Yoruba women. Now you guys are going to come out and say, I didn't do that, I didn't do that. I'm not saying you. Some Yoruba women, they have something on the side that they do. They go tiptoe somebody's home, letting that person have sex with them, and then they come back home. Some of them, they hire even associate pastors of churches to come and validate them. They pay money to be validated in one hotel or the other. They do that. So many like that, and you see, by the time you not get caught, that will not be the end of your life. It will not be the end of marriage for you. They will catch you, and that will be the end of marriage for you. And then you'll be crying, and you'll be angry with the devil, and now everybody, your family member, will be cursing the devil. They will think it's one devil that is actually affecting your life. They will know that it's your lack of freedom, that you're not able to demand and talk about sexual relationship, that is worrying you. So this young woman is here. This young woman is here, and Taiwo Adenuga, you're talking about vibrator. Vibrator is not a man. People just don't need to stick something into their vagina. They want to feel somebody. They want to talk to somebody. It's a relationship. It's a relationship we're talking about here. And people crave for relationship. And that's why we are married. We're married for relationship. And that's the moment whereby I can touch you, you can touch me, I can talk to you, you can talk to me, I can kiss your lips, you can kiss my lips, you can touch me, and all the parts of my body. Vibrator can't touch the nipple of a woman and suck it. Vibrator can't kiss that woman and stuff like that. They only use vibrator to masturbate. All right. So people need relationship. You can't just be in a place that you don't have relationship and keep on using vibrator. You're gonna get tired along the line, because it's gonna do it for you to come and make your body to feel at peace. But relationship is very important. You need relationship. And that's why people go, they do tiptoe all around the place and be cheating all around the place. All right. They be cheating everywhere. So my message today is actually to the men. Our African men, I think we need to open up some more and stop trying to enslave our wives. What do I mean by enslaving your wife? We refuse to give them freedom to speak, or to talk where they need to. We refuse to give them the freedom to request. We refuse to give them the freedom to give us updates. If you are not good in bed, it's not the end of life. It's possible for you not to be good enough for your husband, for your wife. You may be good enough for somebody else outside. But I'm not talking about you going outside right now. I'm only talking about now. Thank God now your wife is voicing it out that what you're giving me is not enough, or is not good enough. I need something more solid than this. I need something much more than this. So the next thing you want to do as a man is to now go back to the drawing table and see how can I be able to perform to expectation. Even if not to expectation, even very close to expectation, how can I be able to do that? All right. Even you as a man should be able to actually give reasons why you're not able to perform to that level. I'm sick. All right. I'm tired. I have this back pain. I can't stay on you for too long. Maybe we should flip and you be on top and I'll be under. And then we can work something out. And you as a man supposed not to understand, not to believe all of these people that say a man must be on top. It's compulsory a man must be on top. The Bible says you be the head and not the tail. And that's not what the Bible is referring to. All right, you can actually experiment any sexual position or sex position that will actually make you to enjoy your sex life. If it's a matter of you flipping over and let him sit on you, that's good. That's good. That's good right there. All right. So you need to actually work something out. Maybe I need to stop eating too much of sugar. Maybe I need to actually stop drinking too much of alcohol. Maybe I need to eat something bitter. Maybe I have to eat something that's going to help my liver. Maybe I need to lose a little bit of weight. Maybe I need to go and exercise. All right. Maybe I need to change my diet around. Maybe I need to take my medication in the mornings instead of at night. All right. I know some people, they have high blood pressure, but they take their medications in the mornings so that later down the road at night they will be able to have enough energy and then to have erection. All right. And then the pressure will be there for them to be able to have erection that is needed. All right. So these are the little stuff that we need to look into and then be able to. Depression and stress can over affect a man's sex drive. Yes, and even a woman too. A woman also. Now, so we need to actually work it out together. Don't close up. Don't become angry and become mean because you cannot perform. Don't try to hide your inadequacy behind anger. All right. So you're not angry. You are so angry right now. Nobody is able to talk to you. Your wife can't talk to you, can't ask you questions because you know that you're not performing well. You know you are not good enough. And then you now turn around and become a bully, and then you become a kind of an abusive man. The moment you be that, you're not actually trying to shoot for the change and the solution to your problem. There is solution to your problem if you are able to calm down. And you are not ashamed to talk about it. You are not ashamed to seek for professional help. You are going to be able to get there. And you get to the point of solution that you yourself will be happy. All right, but in our own society, we just hide. Don't tell them, don't tell people. And all this stuff we have been hiding, and we are hiding away from solution. We hide away from solution. When we do that, go and see a doctor. I don't have any problem with Nigerian doctor. Understand? But if you feel you're not comfortable with a Nigerian doctor, go and get a Jewish doctor. Go and get a Chinese doctor. Get a Black American doctor. Get a white doctor. And then you'll be able to open up to them. They don't know you from nowhere. So if they know your secret, they'll be able to help you out. They'll be able to help you out. And you don't even know what you're missing not having erection. You don't know what you're missing. And even you yourself, you know what you're missing. You know exactly what you're missing. All right. So you should understand, what you're missing a lot. And you need to actually catch up on that stuff you've missed before. Go and see a doctor. Change your life around. Change your way of your habit of eating. Change everything, what you drink. Change everything around. Do you know alcohol has killed a lot of men? A lot of men, alcohol has killed a lot of men. You never believe it. I'm telling you. A lot. A lot. I'm not sure what this is. Um, Let me check it out. I'm seeing a comment that I think will be good for us to see. Oh, I'm not able to read it. I'm sorry. I'm not able to read that stuff. It's gone. So we need to look into all that. So this young lady is not enjoying her sex life. She believed that you know she deserved more than what she's getting. All right. The husband believed that, okay, I'm doing my best. I'm just jumping on her. And after jumping on her, I jump off. And then when I'm done, I jump off and I'm fine. So many men believe that that is the way it is. That women are just created for me to just pee on. Let me pee into her vagina and then that's it. All right. Maybe she'll get pregnant, maybe not. It depends. We just enjoy it and do it and we're fine. You know? So some people believe that that's the way it should be. Some people believe no. You know, that we're supposed to actually enjoy it together. You don't just come anyhow. You have to first of all make me come. You have to actually make me enjoy the pleasure. Then you enjoy the pleasure also. You come, I come. And the two of us can go to sleep and be happy. A lot of African men, they're very selfish. When we're talking about sexual relationship, they only satisfy themselves and themselves alone, and that's it. And that's it. They satisfy themselves and themselves alone, and that's it. It is time for us right now. It is time for us right now to actually start thinking about the other person. Start thinking about the other person. It's time to start thinking about the other person. Don't just think about yourself alone. You think about others. Think about others. Think about your wife. When you get into relationship, into marriage, you are not going there just to satisfy yourself alone. You are going in to satisfy your wife. All right, and so many people will say, "Oh, it says food. Is it food? Is it food? It's food for some of us. Some of us believe in it. Some of us believe that we is needed. Some of us believe it will promote our unity. Some of us believe it will promote connection. Some of us believe that it's going to help the quality of our lives. Some of us believe that it's going to actually improve our health. Some of us believe that sex is going to calm you down. Some of us believe that sex will make you to be well composed. Some of us believe that sex will make you to be focused. Some of us believe that sex will make me to be faithful. All right, it is a very, very important thing that when you engage in it, good, fantastic sexual relationship, it will create a kind of atmosphere that will make you to enjoy your relationship with the person that you're with. All right, some of us believe that. If you don't believe in it, good for you, but we believe it's good. We believe it's the right thing to do. We believe every one of us, we need someone to have sex with. Every one of us, we need someone to have sex with. Every one of us, we don't need it. It's very, very important. It's food. If you don't know the importance of sex, then you can be talking about some nonsense that you're talking about all around and asking maybe it's food or not. You're asking maybe it's food or not. It's food. All right. So the question for today is that why is it that Nigerian women or African women are not able to ask for more sex in their own homes? I'm going to open my telephone line up right now. The telephone line is open right this moment. It's 346 346 387 9891. You will see it at the bottom of the screen. It's at the bottom of the screen. How best can we African women initiate sex and tell their husband or partners how they like it to be worked on? Pastor, we too shame. Oh, I guess this is the comment you are looking for. Yes, sister, that's the comment I saw it, and I was like, yes, that's part of what we're going to be answering. If anybody would love to answer this question, please, I need you guys to come in here and let's answer this question together. This is a great question. Huh? Yeah. So the telephone line is open for those who will be willing to contribute on the show. Why? Why is it difficult for you African women to tell us exactly what you want? Why is it difficult for you? Why? Why is it difficult for you to be able to demand for more sex? Why is it difficult for you to tell us the way you want us to treat you? The way you want us to handle the sex? Why? Why is it difficult? Why is it difficult? Why is it difficult for you guys to initiate sex? Why is it difficult for you guys to demand for more? Why is it difficult for you guys to tell us how you want it? All right, the telephone number is at the bottom of the screen. 346 387 9891. That is the telephone number to reach me in the studio. You want to ask the question or you want to answer the question, you have other stuff you want to actually talk about, that is the telephone number to reach me. I'm going to be waiting for your phone call at this moment. Why? And I want the women to call. If you men wants to say something, you feel free to call also. Why? Why do we have to be the only one initiating sex? Why should we be the only one to initiate and the only one to do anything we want to you? You just lie down there and not doing anything. Why? Why? And this is the reason why all of these African men are actually gravitating and going to the black American women, the ones we call Akata, and they're going to the Caribbean women, they're going to the white Americans, because those ones, they know how to demand for sex, they know how to handle sexual relationship very well, they know how to do it, they have nothing to be afraid of. Why are you guys afraid? I need phone calls to come in. I need phone calls to come in. Phone calls to come in. Why? Why? I need phone calls to come in. I need you guys to talk to me. Talk to me. All right, talk to me. Talk to me this morning. I want you guys to talk to me this morning. Why? What is the problem there? Why are you married to someone who is going to bully you? Hello? Hello? Can you turn the computer off, please?
Hello, Pastor.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, hello, sir.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling to contribute on the topic you are on live now.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Sunday is my name.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm based here in Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah. First and foremost, I realize I don't know the reason why most of our women are shy when it comes to sex. So we have some of them that are not shy. But I'm going to speak based on what I'm going through.
Yeah.
My own marriage. Presently, what I'm going through, I try as much as I could not to not to do what that is not going to be what God doesn't want. But the problem I'm going through in my marriage presently is not what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's as if most of the time she's making me to feel as if I'm demanding for more. Much.
Too much.
Which is not. Even in a month, what am I saying? In a whole year, I can count how many times we've been together. I'm telling you, I don't know. I tried all I could to see the reason why. So I just realized maybe our test drive is not even functioning. And I've tried all I could to make her meet up to my own demand. But we've been together now for going to 4 years now, and I'm really having this when it comes to that, and I've tried.
Did you guys get to sambalidate before marriage?
Yes, we did that.
You sambalidated that woman before marriage. I like this guy. All right. So during that time, was she good? Was she like a King Kong at that time?
That's the funny thing. Before marriage,
yeah.
So we don't usually see often like that. But before marriage, we enjoyed ourselves more.
Okay.
Compared to when we now got married.
Yeah, it's possible for the drive to go away because of childbearing. Sometimes the hormone is not balanced. Sometimes the stress, depression. Sometimes issues that have been on ground before, and all that kind of stuff is possible to affect it.
Presently, she's the only lady I've ever had of that I got a period for 2 weeks.
Wow.
I'm telling you. So that tells you in a whole year, 6 months is up.
Mr. Tunde, you're a bad person. You need to help her. Has she seen a gynecologist yet?
Of course, she did, and to me, but I've tried all I could.
Yeah.
I've tried all I could, and it's really getting.
I know, but at this time you should stand by her. Stand by her right now. This is a kind of a moment that she will need you to stand with her. As long as it will take. As long as it will take. Gradually, things will change. I believe so. Things are going to change gradually. And show her more love, encourage her more, stand by her more, and then it's going to turn around. It will. It will. And probably whenever she's going to see a gynecologist, I think you should go with her sometimes, just to be able to listen to what she's going through medically. All right.
All right, sir. Thank you so
God bless you, my dear brother. There you go.
All right, nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. All right, telephone is open. 346-387-9891. I'm sorry we are not able to pick 2-3 calls together at the same time. We can only pick one call. The telephone number is open right there. All right, let's pick this one up. Hello. Hello. Yeah, please, can you turn the computer off because we're hearing the voice at the background?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Can you hear me now, sir?
I can hear you properly.
Yes, sir. My name is Fumi.
Okay.
I'm calling about how a woman can ask for sex.
Yes.
Her husband or her partner.
Yes.
During the days when I was dating my husband,
I
could not ask for sex. It was only when he wants it that we're gonna have sex.
Yeah.
But along the line, after having children.
So that was when you were first dating, right?
Yeah, when we were dating.
You guys somebody dated before marriage?
Yes, so
Yeah. All right, Mrs. Bangali, continue talking.
Yes, sir. I'm Mrs. Bangali. So along the line, when kids were coming in,
Yeah.
the body was asking for more, and I don't want to have more kids. And
Okay.
this day, I was just like, I wanted more sex. After one, my husband is sleeping. Hey, Ogbeni, wake up.
After one in the Oru.
Sir?
In Oru, right? 1 a.m.
Not even 1 a.m. Because even in the morning, in the morning, and I wanted more.
Okay.
And I said, Mr. Man, you have to wake up. I need more. And he was like, so bad, I'm not going to go and do a chat with somebody on the street. And he said, okay, wait, hold on. Give me time, let me sleep. When I wake up, when he woke up, we actually did the Dewey Bengali very well. So, the truth about it is, you don't have to be shy.
Yeah.
If you can open your nakedness to each other,
yeah.
If you can touch, if kids are already there, at least there should be some level of trust, level of love.
Yes.
Like, I want more. You should
Yeah.
be understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Why I understand my husband, I work night shift.
Mm-hmm.
So if he comes back in the midnight,
yeah.
and I try to understand that, okay, Oti Reni,
and
me, I don't work for somebody, I work for myself.
Yeah.
So during the day, maybe by 10, 11, someone must go to school and
Yeah.
I need sex. And he asks me, I need it. So definitely, I will definitely answer him. And if it's that midnight that he comes back from work and I want to Remi, I need it, we are going to do the do.
We have to do the do. Do you have Agbo in the house?
Sir?
So you guys keep Agbo in the house?
We don't even use Agbo. No. I was no Agbo, but along one, God has given us that grace.
Any horsepower.
God has given me that grace.
All right, though.
That grace. So a woman should not be shy.
Should not be shy.
At least, at least you should be able to pass.
Okay.
And express yourself, because if you don't become, if you're not a prostitute to your husband, who do you want to be a prostitute to?
Yeah, I know.
And I'm on the big side, pastor, that you were lally, you're talking to.
No. Big side, Egbele. You do well, my dear sister. God bless you. All right. All right, the telephone is open for others who would love to call in. I know people are calling. I've already received almost about 7 different missed calls already. Right this moment, it's actually very good to ask, but I don't know. So I need to hear from you guys. Somebody called in, a man called in. The wife is not really responding well. He's actually in need of more sex, and the wife is not able to. And I'm reading comments there. Some people are like, "Oh, welcome to my world." That's the same thing I'm fighting. That's another man right there talking about it. And okay, so we need you women to speak out right now. What is the problem? Why are you not able to demand for sex? Or maybe I should ask another question to it. Why are you not able to give sex even to your husband also? And then for men who are going to be calling also, why is it that sometimes you deny your wife sex? Why? We're supposed to enjoy it. We're supposed to love it. We're supposed to take it and get it anytime that we need it. All right. The telephone number is at the bottom of the video: 346-387-9891. The phone is open right now for those that would love to call in. You want to call in, you want to answer the question, or you have a suggestion, or you have a question for me, you can go ahead and just do so. Right this moment. 346-387-9891. That's the telephone number to reach me in the studio at this time. What do you think is going on in the African community or African setting that is preventing our women from demanding for sex, initiating sex, and demanding for more. And as we're waiting for your phone call to come in, I want you to just remember when you look towards my back, you're going to see our famous our famous princess kitchen, on my back. And this particular restaurant is actually located in Katy, Houston. Katy, Houston. If you are hungry and you want to eat very good food, I'm talking about very good amala. Feel free to go there. Or maybe you can make a phone call to them, 832 5670. 5670. All right. So as I was saying, even if you are on the plus size, you know, make sure that your body is flexible enough to be able to, you know, to actually enjoy sex, and you should yourself be able to carry yourself, be able to hold yourself together to enjoy sexual relationship. All right. So don't just be a plus size woman that is not able to lift up herself, not able to move herself, and all kinds of stuff. Because sex is a lot of work. You need a lot of energy to go through sex, and that's why some people are so lazy. They just don't. I just don't want to go through that stress. It's a lot of work. You have to be fit to be able to perform the way you need to perform. So it's a lot of work. You have to keep fit, go and walk around at the park, eat right, lose some weight, and everything will be fine. All right, everything will be fine for you. So, as I was saying, sexual satisfaction is actually a major thing going on right now in our community. People don't want to talk about it, they lie on something else. Sex is actually the major issue that is going on in the relationship, but they're going to be talking about money, they're going to be talking about respect, they're going to be talking about food and all of that stuff like that. Whereas, what's going on in the relationship is that the woman is not getting enough sex, or the man is not getting enough sex. A lot of men believe that they are not getting enough sex anyway. A lot of men, they believe they are not getting enough sex. And some women, they believe that, well, it's not like you're not getting enough sex, it's just because I'm not really enjoying what you're giving me. And I can't continue to do the same thing over and over and over again and again. The expectation is so high, and what I'm getting is actually not compared to what I'm getting, or what you, I mean, what I want is not, it's not compared to what I want. I want something more. I want you to do more, for me, with me. Let's pick up this call. Hello? Yes, hello.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I just want to share my own experience too about the sex thing in marriage.
Okay.
If you will allow me, so honestly, I think there are two things in marriage that is, two major problems. But the most dangerous one of them, is sex. I listened to the first man that called in, and when he called in, the same similar problem that he had in his own marriage is the same thing that I'm kind of having. Because I remember when, like, the day my wife we went to labor, for our first child, I remember that day was fire. What I mean is that even from bedroom to the bathroom, we did it all.
Wow. Why she was pregnant?
Why she was pregnant? And this very day, overnight, she went to labor that same very day. So, technically, I don't know. It's like just like somebody. I never did. I look about the whole story or the whole journey. Like it's over for me that day. That okay, oh boy, you better have everything right now because from now on, things will change. And then that's what happened. So baby came, passing everybody, and someone. Everything was going well. And I discovered that, okay, technically you have to wait. Then you go start carrying by that. Okay, let's wait for, I think, for 7 weeks or 6 weeks before you can, resume back having sex. So I waited even beyond, and I discovered that my wife didn't even ask for sex any longer. And this time I do night shift because I didn't even be working night. Even that at this moment, I do all night shift. So, but she will not demand like before. And anytime I approach, it's like, the countenance will change. I mean, she's not welcoming me warmly like before. And I began to ask, what's going on? Is this thing paining you? Is there anything that I need to know? To the point that I have to start, I engage myself doing some research personally. Reading out what happened after childbirth, whatever. I saw that people, there are hormonal changes, and I'm a medical professional, professional too. So I try to understand, so I play along with that one with her, try to give her more space, recuperate and everything. But I will ask and ask, to the point that psychologically it's even affecting me, that I'm not even active the way I used to be with sex any longer. So I kept asking, could you believe our boy? I think our boy is 4 years now. Yeah, he's 4 years old now. And until probably a couple of months ago, and I called her again. I've called her officially. I've called her in short manner of ways. You know how your wife now, kilo shele, how is this thing doing you? Is there anything I need to do? Talk to me. So until I come around the go and I have again. She told me that she do have pain. I said, but I've been having pain for years. Why can't you just come up and tell me? Just tell me. But I said, on the other hand, I still kind of, understand, because, like I said, he's a medical professional as me too. He's in the medical field. So I said, but I didn't mean you communicate with me. Do we need to go and see a therapist? At some point, let's go and see a therapist. This thing, I want these things. This thing that your own libido is, zero down or maybe whatever. Mine is just getting high almost all the time. And when we talk about masturbation is the same. When we talk about watching a phone or the telephone is the same. So how do we get through or get behind all this? This will happen. So to be honest, my other conclusion at the end of the day was marriage sometimes individual expectation might not be the same way the way they expect it to be at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's a very hard work that you need to work very hard. And we all live in America, we see how ladies are in America. The most cheapest place in this country is ladies. You can get them just like that, just out of the girl. And all places we see them, making advances and everything. So I don't know. It is true. African, Nigeria in particular. Nigeria. I only talk good about Nigerians, and Nigerians and Nigeria in particular. In general. So they don't. I don't know. I think they need to speak out. Yeah. Everybody, you have somebody that will even asking you that. Really, what is going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, I understand your point, my brother, and that's what we're actually trying to make people to understand at the moment. Many of us are suffering and keeping quiet, and some of our husband or our wife, they don't even have any understanding of what we're going through. Why are you rejecting sex? Why are you not initiating sex? Why are you not demanding for more? Why can't I demand for more? I believe it's a problem in our society right now, and it's something that I feel we need to deal with. And I believe God will help us, my brother. Thank you very much for calling on the show. Okay,
Thank you.
God bless you, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it, and that is it. And let me just quickly respond to Sister Ruth, as in the body size doesn't affect sex. It does. Just want you to see it. It does. For a lot of men that don't complain because you're actually on the plus size, it's just because this is my wife. I've accepted it. There's so many things a chubby woman cannot do when it comes to sex. So many things. When we come to sexual relationship, a lot of things that a chubby woman cannot do. So much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not talking about sexual enjoyment right now. I'm enjoying sex with this person or whatever, with this person or whatever. I can show you a lot of positions that you will believe and you will know and agree with me a chubby woman cannot do. It will affect it. It will. Either you trust me or you don't trust me. I know exactly what I'm saying. It will affect it. There's so many things that they cannot do. That's going to cause limitation. It's going to cause limitation. So you have to just continue to do one thing that they can fit into. How to do just only those things that they can actually only fit into to be able to do. You don't want somebody to pass out. You don't want somebody to die on you. You don't want to do things that will actually break the bed, or you don't want to do things that will break your own neck. I'm not talking about missionary style right now. I'm probably just only going from the back. That's not what I'm talking about. You're talking about sex. It's a lot of work. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. If you don't know it, you don't know it. If you're only looking at sex from the ordinary, from the outside, you're thinking like somebody's just sleeping on somebody, or somebody's just going from the back. That's not what sex is. It's deeper than that. Deeper than that. So your body, your weight, your body structure can influence and affect it. Can affect it. Yeah. If you don't know, you can disagree with me all you like. Hello? Hello? Hello, you turn the computer on. Please, if you want to make a phone call, please make sure you turn the computer you're using to listen to us, turn it off. People don't know. If you're a chubby woman, don't defend yourself here. If you're a chubby woman, don't defend yourself. Don't hide and say, okay, because you are chubby, you have to just defend your structure. You see? Hello? Yes, hello, my sister. We can hear you. Can you turn the computer you're using listening to us off, because we are hearing it on the background? Hello?
Yes, I want to ask a question about
Right.
the sex.
Okay.
How many times would that person be having sex in a week?
Can you repeat that?
How many times?
How many times? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Will husband and wife should have a sex in a week?
Oh, should husband and wife have sex in a week?
Yes.
Okay. Now, it depends on them. There is no book, there is no standard for sex. There is no book of instruction for sex. Husband and wife can have sex like 50 times in a week. They can have sex 7 times in a week. They can have sex 1 time in a week. They cannot even have 0 sex in a week. It all depends on the agreement and between the two of them. All right, between the two of them, and then it depends on the situation that is happening in the relationship. Somebody can be sick. It's possible for someone to be sick, and that person is not capable of having sex every day. The husband should understand, or the wife should understand. It depends on probably the kind of a job the person is doing. Maybe that person is actually always very busy going out of the house and then getting back late at night. You can't just put her in bed at 11 o'clock when she gets back and say you want to have sex with somebody that has been working all day. All right. So you guys must actually work things out together and have a kind of agreement. How many times are we going to do it? And for me, I really don't think we should plan sex. Sex is something that just happened. All right. You can actually be cooking in the kitchen and I feel like, oh my God, I need you right now. I can walk to the kitchen and just do it for you. I just do it, yeah. And all that. Or maybe we just lie down on the couch and we're just watching TV and boom, something just happened and boom, we just have it. I don't believe we should be planning sex. I want it to happen anyhow. Let it happen naturally. Because when we have connection, sex will always happen naturally. All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, sir.
God bless you. Thank you. Brother Abiodun Balogun, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm not talking about just only flipping around. I'm not talking about that. There are so many things, so many things, so many things the way it is, so many things the way it is. I'm telling you, You guys don't know it. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not allowed to talk about it online right here. And if I talk about it and I talk about it, so many of the men here will actually support me. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. For real, I'm not. I'm not lying to you at all. There are so many reasons why we want a thick woman. We want a thick woman because so many, there are two different things. Let me break this down to you. Some men, because they are little, a little man will want a big woman. Not because he wants to have complete satisfaction sexually, just because for a little man inside of a thick woman will actually be able to feel like a real man. Will feel like a real man because you are inside of a thick woman. All right, but for a man, who when you see a tall guy, let me say this. When you even look at a tall guy like a basketballer, they don't marry any kind of woman. They marry a thick, a slim, short woman. The height must be, she must be short. It must be probably like 4'5'4", 5'6". They marry that. It depends. There is a reason why that one is happening. You guys may not understand it. There's a reason why it happened like that. There's a reason why they go for that kind of a person. A short man, a little man will always want to go for a thick man, a thick woman. All right? They always want to go for a thick woman and stuff like that. There's a reason why we do that. Now, it is the act of sex itself is so much. You see, your hand must be able to be wrapped around the person you want to have sex with. That's number one. Your hand must be able to wrap around the person you want to have sexual relationship with. Your hand must be able to touch every part of our body during the time that you guys are together. Very important. It's part of giving pleasure. I don't want to go too deep when it comes to when we're talking about this stuff. We don't want to go too deep. All right. The woman should be able to lie on you. Will you be able to carry the weight of somebody that's actually 600 pounds? Will you be able to? No, you won't. That's not going to be good. That's going to be choky. You're going to be choking under it and be breathing like you want to die. All right. The woman should be able to sit on you. All right. Sit on you. The woman's supposed to be able to lie on you. You're supposed to sit on the couch with your woman sitting right in your laps, right in front of you. If the belly is too big, the belly is going to push you away from that person. And then how are you going to wrap your hand around it? You guys don't understand what you're talking about. You're only just trying to cover up some things. Oh, because I'm a thick woman. And guys say, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Always listen to instruction. Listen. Don't feel good in it. It's not about putting it in and bringing it out. That's not sex. Sex is not just only putting your penis in there and just sticking it in and say, oh, I'm enjoying it. Or somebody sucking you. Somebody sucking your penis and you feel like, oh, somebody sucking my penis. That's sex. No, it's not. There's so many ways to it. You should be able to lie down beside each other on the couch, and then the guy goes from the back. If you are actually sitting on the same side with a thick woman, you're going to roll off the couch. The two of you are going to roll off the couch, and you're going to land on the floor. Boom. Is it possible for your husband to pick you up when you're a thick woman, pick you up and pin you to the wall to give it to you? You can't. You can't even lift her up. To lift her up is actually going to be very difficult for you to do. All right? I'm telling you the fact. I'm not saying you cannot enjoy sex with a thick woman. You can enjoy sex with a thick woman, but there is limit to what you can do. But for you to be able to really do what you want to do in your head, come on. The two of us must lose weight. We must lose weight. Or we can decide to settle for what we are able to do. It's two ways. If you're adventurous in your head, there are certain things you cannot do. It's just like a lot of women, when you're actually on the plus size, there are some kind of clothes you cannot wear. But you guys still want to wear it anyway. You still want to wear that kind of stuff, but it doesn't fit you anymore. The moment you are on the plus size, don't wear miniskirt. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Don't wear miniskirt. Don't wear miniskirt. Don't wear miniskirt at all. All right. If you're on the plus size, don't wear high shoes, because your leg is going to be big too, and then your leg will be coming out on the other side of the shoe. Your leg will be coming out from the other side of the shoe, and we look at it, and the shoe will be crying. The weight that the shoe is carrying, and the leg of the shoe will be bending this way. Don't go and look for very nice, beautiful slippers to wear. There's there's no crime in actually being a thick woman. There's no crime in it. It's a beautiful thing, but you just need to know your limits. Know your limits. All right? Know your limits. When you know you're on a plus size woman, don't wear something that will show your armpit. It's nasty. Because of the fat. The fat that is there is not making hair to breathe in there. And underneath the ham is now black like charcoal. It doesn't look good at all when you wear something showing your armpit. Always find something that will cover up your everything, that will close it up. All right? But you are actually on the plus size and underneath your armpit is so black and you are still showing it to us. Temilade Adam, I didn't want to go into this. It's just that these people, especially Sister Ruth, is making me to go this direction. Sister Ruth is making me to go this direction because I want to tell it to you raw. I want to give it to you raw. I don't want you guys to feel bad. All right? But if you feel bad, it's good too because you're going to be able to understand what I'm talking about. Don't feel good because I'm a fat woman. Sorry, don't let me say fat. I'm a thick woman and you don't start feeling, oh yeah, it's so good like this. So it's not always good like that. You can do more. Or maybe we can just accept it like that and say, let me accept it this way and just do whatever it is that I can do and I enjoy whatever I can enjoy inside of this body. You love that body, you accept that body, and then that's exactly what you're going to have. Then you enjoy everything that body could offer. All right? And the issue is that, the reason why I'm saying this is that a lot of men have run away from their homes. Run away from their homes because now they're no longer enjoying sex because the woman suddenly overnight just grew big or bigger. And at the end of the whole stuff, the man is not able to pick her up anymore. The man love it when I pick my wife up and put her in the bed. I love it when I pick her up and I pin her back to the wall and give it to her. I like it when I lift her legs up and I penetrate, and I like it when her legs are all the way open. Now he's no longer doing that. The next thing is going to run away. I'm telling you guys the truth. You guys think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm a man. I used to be nasty. For real. I'm a man. But now I understand it. I'm teaching you. I'm telling you what we men go through. I'm telling you what we go through. Women, we need to actually watch it too because we are always in the way with our big fat belly and all kinds of stuff like that. All right? We need to watch it and go to the gym, be able to have a flat tummy to make you to actually be able to do what you're supposed to do and let your wife enjoy it. Yeah, I'm telling you the fact. You want to really enjoy sex? You gotta work for it. You gotta really work for it. I'm telling you, don't glorify yourself and don't feel cool and say because I'm a plus size woman, oh, this is the best. It's the best. I love it, but there's much that there's this much you could enjoy when it comes to sex. This much you could enjoy. There's so much you cannot even experiment. So much you can experiment. So much you can experiment. There's so many things you cannot experiment. If you try to experiment it, the weight is going to be in the way, and it's possible for the two of you to land in the hospital. So much. I didn't want to go there, before you guys push me there. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And when I talk about this stuff, I've not even saw 1 quarter or what I want to say. I've not said 1 quarter of what I want to say. If I say it all to you, you will not believe it. You look at your husband and say, so you know all these things. Yeah, we know all these things. Man, we know all these things. Do you know? You don't understand. Do you know why people want to go and do boob job? It's because of us. We like the big things. We like the big. We want to carry it in our hands like this and just put our mouth into it. That's the only thing a man will suck without anything coming out, and the man will be level. That's the only thing a man will suck. And suck until he will be full and stuff like that. So many men just love it, and then they put it in their mouth, and then they suck it. Nothing's coming out, but they get satisfied with it. So some women, they don't understand that, so they do it. Do you know why a lot of women go to the gym and just want to lose weight? They walk because they want to be that tiny. They understand that the man loves to spin them around, carry them, and throw them in bed and all kinds of stuff. It's always very good when you play like kids. When you play like kids. A plus size woman don't even want to play with you anyway. You say, why she go to bed? And all kinds of stuff. So the plus size woman is not a crime. It's not a disease. It's actually it's a beautiful thing. All right, it's a beautiful thing to be on the plus size. All right, but There are some certain things you just have to know it at the back of your mind that I'm not enjoying everything. Oh, yeah, you're not enjoying everything. You can create your own fun. You create your own fun based on your body structure and your weight. You create your fun with that. All right. And your fun will be good. But there are still some certain things that you may not be able to do. There are certain things you just have to agree and accept it as a plus size woman. That some things I may not be able to do. There's some things I may not be able to enjoy. All right. You just know it. And when you know it, you just stick to those things. But if your man is actually comfortable with it, that's good. A lot of men will say, "Oh, I love my wife chubby." Some men will say, "Well, she grew fat. I gotta go." And so, why are you going? I don't like. It's too much of work. I can't be lifting up leg, 500-pound leg and stuff like that. I don't like it. And then that's how they run away. And sometimes they won't tell us. They won't say it to us, and they're gone. So, is every one of us? Every one of us, let's just keep our health going. Let's work on ourselves, work on our body, go out to walk. I was walking this morning. I was talking on the phone. I was walking, and there was this nice, tall, slim Nigerian lady with her dog, and she just ran past me. So like, "Hello, sir." I said, "Oh, how you doing?" And stuff. And she turned around and said, "Oh, you're Pastor Shola, right?" I said, "Yes, yeah, I watch you all the time." I was like, "Oh my God!" And me, I was actually getting ready to toast the girl. I was getting ready to say, "Woo wee, hey man, you fine like no man's business, man. How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? I just want to get your dig it. How you doing? Just give me some of your dig it, man. I want to be able to call you tomorrow." And then he turned around and said, "Your passenger right?" I said, "Yes." We what do you want me? What do you want me? You know that. I went somewhere else the other day also. I went to go and walk the other day somewhere else. And there's this couple inside of their own, they're inside of their gate. They are inside of their fence. And I was talking on the phone and I was so loud and stuff. So the husband was like, "That voice sounds like a voice I know." So the guy peeped from the door, from the other side of the door and said, "Pastor Shola, right?" I said, "Yes." I'm like, "Oh, I know, man." And I was like, what to do the mommy? One more baby, you know, they love me. Let me go somewhere. And then she was just she just ran past me, tall, slim, and stuff. So along the line, she was me. I just do JJ. Me, I just do JJ. I just do JJ. No, I'm not saying plus size is bad. Oh, please don't misquote me. Don't misinterpret me at all. Don't, please. My wife is actually a plus size woman also. All right. Don't misinterpret me. I never said plus size women are bad or are not good at all. All right. Please. Thank you. All right. So she ran. She went bang and stuff. Actually, she passed me like about 7 times because me, I was just going like JJ, a hold man. I'm not able to run and all that. So and finally, when I was about to just get out of the field to just go back to my car, she just stopped me. And she's like, "Oh, Pastor, how are you?" I said, "I'm fine." She said, "I watch your show all the time." I said, "But I'm traveling today. I just want to actually just say something to you that I really appreciate you. I thank you very much for what you do. You keep us going and all kinds of stuff." And I was like, "Oh, that's fine. That's good. That's good." And she said, do you know I've been working here for the past 5 years?" I said, "Really?" She said, "Yes, every day for 5 years." I said, "My God, that's beautiful." He said, I used to be very big and it's always getting in my way, either to get in my car on time, to catch the bus, to catch the train sometimes when I was in New York and all that. And now this woman is slim and tall and tall. And I just jumped in my car and I told myself, I will make sure that I walk every day. I must lose all this one. I must lose all this. All right. So that's what I'm saying. I want to lose it. I don't want to keep it like this. It's in my mind. I want to lose it. There's so much I want to do. So much I want to do. I have so much of different blazers I want to buy to. They don't have some in my size. And then some, even if they have it in my size, if I wear it, you're going to see my belly coming out. I don't like it. When I look at myself in the mirror, I take the jacket off. I just go and throw it somewhere and stuff like that. So many things I want to do. I really don't want to wear, you know, just anything. So I want my body to be able to fit into what I want to wear. So I want that. Number two is that I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. All right. I want to be healthy. My doctor told me you got to lose some weight. You need to be healthy. All right. You see, when somebody is overweight, when you're too big, all right, there's tendency of you having heart issues. It's tendency of having heart issues and stuff. Back issue may be there also, and all that kind of stuff. So I think one should limit what we eat. One should limit what we eat. You know, change our eating habit, our lifestyle, and we will be able to be fine. All right. I want that. Number three is that I want to live. I want to live enough, if God will permit me, to live to see my children's children, to see my children succeed in life, not to die, you know, before my time and stuff. You know what we eat these days? The food we are eating right now, no, it's terrible. The food we eat right now is terrible. It's terrible. All right. So we see all that. We need to work on it. We need to work on. Don't glorify yourself. Don't hide. I've been working on my weight forever, and I'm still working on it. I thank God. I've been dropping pounds. I check myself on the way on the scale. I'm loving the number I'm seeing right now. I just finished walking this morning. I'm back. All right. It's so good to make you feel good. You'll be proud of yourself. You will be proud of yourself. It's difficult to do. It's difficult to do, but you will be proud of yourself. When you do it, you will be healthy. You'll be able to fit into different sizes of of clothes and stuff, and you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes when I'm inside a car, when I'm inside the car, I'm sitting at the back, and they want four people to fit into it. They will say, "Oh no, you're ready to gbàgbé. Passport ti jókòó síbẹ̀. Passport ti jókòó síbẹ̀. You're ready to gbàgbé mọ́." I feel too bad. Sometimes I feel so bad. I was like, oh, why am I the one standing in the way of these people and all kinds of stuff? Sometimes I'll actually say, I always say, I will offer to come and be the one to drive, so that another skinny guy can come and sit at the back, and then we can have four people down there and stuff like that. So I'm looking good right now. I'm doing what I got to do, cutting down the calories and walking some more and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and now I'm more sexier than before. That even when I get in bed, I last longer than before right now, and I'm able to do more right now, to do more freaky at this time. So I want to do more of it, and then my tummy is now going down, so it's able to clap. My tummy is able to clap, on what's supposed to clap on, to actually get the job done, and all kinds of stuff like that. More stamina, enough stamina to go through, and all that kind of stuff. And Mr. T is coming out happily, compared to before, where the belly is actually, right in front of it. Right in front of it. Now Mr. T is coming out joyfully. I'm seeing it myself. I'm able to see it. I say, hey, yes, hey, wame, mi ò rí yín látọjọ́ yìí. Ikùn ló bò, ikùn ló bò, ikùn ló bò. So now I'm able to see all manners of things. Um, So we need to work on your body, work on yourself. It will make you will be proud of yourself. For real. You will be proud of yourself. Don't just stick there. Don't just stay there and say, okay, this is what I want to be. This is how I want to be. I want to be like this. No, just don't want to be like that. It's good, but just some people can never go down to 180. Some people can never go down to 160 and all that. But it's possible for you to lose weight, trim down just a little bit, trim down a little bit, because your bone structure dictates how low you're gonna go. Some people cannot go lower than the way they are right now, but at least make sure you actually make your hand to be firm, your body to be firm, all the jobber go away, no rolling in the part of your belly and stuff like that. So you are a thick woman, you will remain a thick woman forever. All right. So you can't take it out, but don't let all the extra meat be on top of all of this stuff. And that's why people wear body magic, to suck the extra meat away. So, but you can actually work out to be able to suck that meat away yourself. That you won't even need to wear body magic anymore, and you're still not going to be a Ali Berry kind of person, because you're not meant to be like that. Your bone structure is different. All right. So, but you're going to take care of all of that stuff and feel good. And feel good. I feel good. All right. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for actually watching. And before I go, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to look at my back. And that's the Famous Princess Kitchen. Famous Princess Kitchen is based in Katy, in Houston, Texas. You want to eat amala. You want to eat, what do you call it? You want to buy moi with ogi. All right, moi with ogi can actually be served when you go there. And then you can make a phone call to them to order your food, or maybe you can go on DoorDash, or maybe you go through Uber Eats, and then they will ship your food directly to you. If you hear the smell of the, oh my God, the obe, you will almost kill yourself. Fantastic. I go there to eat all the time. And we can advertise your product also. We can advertise your company. We can advertise your service or your products with us. All you need to do is just to give us a call. 405-550-5135. Doesn't matter where you are, in Nigeria, in Canada, in the UK, in America, we can advertise you by the grace of God. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming. God bless you. I'll see you guys later. If you have not followed me on YouTube, please go ahead and follow me on YouTube also to enjoy more of our videos by the grace of God. Facebook is removing some of our videos before, but thank God that we have them on YouTube. So if you want to enjoy some of our old videos, some of the old videos that I've actually published, you can go ahead and join my YouTube page. You'll be able to see a lot of them right there. Starting from when we started from the car all the way to the studio in New York and back in Houston here. You'll be able to see. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. I'll see you guys tomorrow by the grace of God. And on Wednesday, somebody's going to be winning 5,000 Naira in Nigeria. That person that will win 5,000 Naira, I don't know you, but there's going to be a question I'm going to be asking tomorrow. You remember the last one was like, is it right for us to have sex before marriage? Just to be able to determine if we are sexually compatible or not. This coming Wednesday, we're going to be having a different question, and people will call in. And if you call in and you get the right answer, you will win 5,000 Naira, courtesy AfriX app. So if you have not downloaded AfriX app, please go ahead and download it right now and use my promo code SHOLA, SHOLA, to send your money. If you do that, you're going to be able to get $6 on every, whenever it is that you send money to Nigeria, by the grace of God. Help us to be able to help other people. The money that you are giving to us is what we're using to give to other people to bless the ones that need the help at this time. And I see you guys later by the grace of God. Yeah. Bye.